Hello, everybody. Yeah, this is another one. This one is in North Dakota. The report on this one was kind of messed up, guys. It was kind of crazy. We did our usual routine. We got information from our client to go up there and investigate. So we went up to Haven Sanatorium. The information on this one was it was in 1912 a tuberculosis sanatorium was built in the Turtle Mountains of North Dakota. It was well known at the time. And at the time as the State Sanatorium. It later became known as a more popular name, Haven Sanatorium. The next year of its opening, it only had about 12 patrons. By the year 1922, it saw an increase to 140. When TB epidemic slowed down, hospitals still saw an increase. In 1973, the whole place was a sanatorium. It closed it in 1989 because of lack of staff. Fully closed in 1982 as it was bought by a Native American tribe. They say a teenager was killed when he fell down an elevator shaft, with no other doors on the hinges nor any windows unbroken. It's what information that Sarah got. She got a little bit more later, though, as we investigated. As we went further into it, we met up with our client about a week after we got back from, oh god, I don't even want to start. I'm still a bit shooken. But we started in on it. We set up the cameras. We did all the information. Gathered all the information, set up the cameras and whatnot. Started recording. Well, about a couple hours into recording, Sarah heard a noise. More than just a noise. It was like something hitting the bottom of the elevator shaft. We went to go check out what it was. It's nothing. Walked around a little bit further. This is late at night. We didn't really have much going for us. Jim went off to go get us some food. Heard another noise. Door slamming. But like I said, there was no doors to be slammed. They were all off their hinges. So we walked around and did a couple of EVPs. Caught a couple of voices. Nothing really major that we could say or anything. It's not really eventful at this point in time that we thought. Sarah went down one corridor, I went down another. Searching for whatever it was that had made the door slam. We looked around for about half an hour. Went and saw some creepy stuff where they said they'd tortured these people, electroshock therapy and whatnot. Then, about around midnight, things really started getting heated. Turned my head as me and Sarah were walking down the corridor. I saw something at the corner of my eye. I have no idea what it was. So I went down that corridor to do the stupid thing, follow it. You know, horror movie. Don't follow the shadow. Right? You don't follow something down the freaking corridor. You don't do it. It's not smart. I trip, I fall on God knows what. I wasn't watching my feet. Wasn't very lit, and my flashlight was going out. Kind of funny because I just recharged the batteries of the flashlight. It was one of those shake flashlights. Did this as a precaution because we all know ghosts drain energy from batteries. So nothing we had wasn't either cranked or charged or constantly on charge. We bought batteries to replace batteries. Most of them were charged out in the van out back, outside. We also brought a generator just to charge the equipment. So as I'm going through this, and I get up, I start hearing noises like glass cracking, pressure, and all that. I look around, getting up, see this doctor or something like that walk past me. No, I don't know the reports of what was seen in this area or what the haunting is. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I saw. I get up and dust myself off and pry glass out of my hands because it was near a busted up window. I decide to follow this guy after I pull a band-aid out of my satchel. Yeah, be prepared. Always be prepared in these situations. I also got a sewing kit in it too, I think. And an extra flashlight. And a phone charger. And a spare battery for my phone. Don't ask, this thing's multi-use. Also lockpicks. Can't forget about those. So I'll wrap my hand up. Gotta remind myself to put gloves and the essential bags from now on. So, while I'm walking, following this guy, I start hearing these noises, getting headaches of flashbacks of people screaming, yelling, coughing. I get a beat on the radio. It's going to static, but the radio's now screeching. But it's not like you would hear radio static. It was like someone was screaming in the radio. I would imitate it, but my voice was kind of shot because I had allergies, so you have to excuse me. I start to slowly get a headache and fall to my knees. It was that much going on in my head at the time. I don't know if it was the fall, I don't know, or the old injury acting up, Still wish I would have wore a helmet going after that Thunderbird, or whatever it was. screaming, the screeching got a little bit too much, so I passed out in the lobby. Actually, the hallway adjoining to the lobby downstairs. Sarah and Jim come up to me and get me up. I'm still in a bit of pain, and they asked me what happened, and I said, well, it's too much screaming. Stop the screaming. Sarah said, there's no screaming. I said, there was earlier. Screaming everywhere, yelling, coughing. A doctor. She asked me if I would know what this doctor would look like if I saw a picture of him. I said, yeah. She sent me a picture and, showed me a picture on her phone. I said, yeah, that's him. She said, well, this is the guy, one of the doctors that worked here. I said, you're kidding. He said, no. One of the few staff members that worked here. Oh, I didn't, it was too blurry for me to even get a name. My head was just, my eyes were blurry, my head was hurting. So I sat down while they went to go look about some more to get some more EVP sessions. They just wanted to make, this group, these people who paid us wanted to see if this place was haunted. And we wanted to get enough information, enough evidence that it was for their purposes. So as I'm sitting there, I keep the radio. Jim Collins asked me on the radio. He said he found the morgue. I said, man, don't do stupid stuff in the morgue. Set up a camera and come back. Well, the moron decides to do the lay in a it gets him on one of the slabs and of one of the doors that was open, and bam, it slams shut. It locks on him. That's all I hear. Click. I tell Sarah to go find Jim. I'm going to get up and go find Jim. She finds out what the morgue is on the map, and she tells me what it is, where to go, and I go. She's she's in the, I think, operating room or something like that. I go down there, and it's locked. It's like there's no padlock or nothing on this thing. This door shouldn't even be open. The hinges aren't even connected to the thing. So, luckily, Jim thought it was a good idea to bring his backpack downstairs. I looked through it, pulled out crowbar. Jammed the crowbar in there as hard as I could and ripped the door off. His face is as white as a ghost. He's laying there for a couple of minutes. Then I hear Sarah scream over the radio something. I don't know what it is. Stop. Don't do that. And then the static. I get Jim out of his stupor. He looks at me and says, what? We gotta go get Sarah. So we rush down there, and I'm hearing all over the radio screaming. And we walk in there, and she's hooked up to the device for electroshock therapy, and the machine is turned on, and it's about to I look, and that doctor that I saw earlier standing right there as plain as day. Jim turns as white as a ghost. I say, Jim, don't stand there. Turn off, unplug the machine. So there's no power. I said, it doesn't matter, just unplug the machine. I got this. I do only one thing, the only thing that I can think of, and I pull out a canister, pull out of one of the salt shakers and throw it at him. He disappears. Just as the salt hits him, he vanishes. Machine gets unplugged. She's out. She's in a little bit of pain. Not much pain. We got there before he turned the machine on. We get up. Well, we got enough evidence. They paid us our money. About an hour later, we headed off to our next destination out of these damn mountains. Sarah's never going to forget this, nor I, nor Jim. Oh, man. What the hell went on in that place, I'll never know. Never fully know, but I don't want to know. Some of these places are so screwed up. It's not what gets you sometimes, it's what doesn't get you. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoy doing these videos like this, and I think it's something that I got a knack for. Someone told me once that I have a voice for storytelling. I think I got a voice for storytelling, and I think I got a face for the radio. But yeah, no. This is gonna be, I guess, North Dakota run, and got another one coming up the week after. I'll do my schedule. First weekend, first Monday of the month, the third Monday, and the final fourth Monday of the month. I have to have time in between then to gather information from the next videos that I do after these. And it's that's what I do that entire, well, not the entire week, maybe a day out of that week, and I just rest for the rest of them. I'm not gonna constantly just push myself and not have anything for you guys. So yeah, please do leave a like if you like the video. Leave a dislike if you dislike the video. If you have something you want me to talk about, like a creature or something like that, let me know in the comments, please. Please do. And if you know something about something that I don't know about that you want me to talk about or do a story on, please do send me the information. Put your email or whatever down there, and I'll email you. I do have a business email. It's just that it's flooded full of bullcrap right now, and I gotta get it deleted. And I'll probably start putting that down at the bottom of the videos from now on, just in case y'all want to talk about something or you guys want me to do a video on something. Well, that's it. Good luck, good night, and God bless.